morning. Welcome to TFWR, the Florida Wrestling Room, and the official website, thefloridawrestlingroom.com. It is your boy Ricky Cheese on this crisp 55-degree morning here in beautiful Port St. Lucie, Florida. Coming to you live, guys. Listen, what is the state of girls wrestling? Let me tell you something. It's never been better in the state of Florida. Girls wrestling is really growing at a rate that is just unbelievable, incomprehensible. It is the biggest sport in the country right now, female wrestling. So with that being said, let's talk about it. Let's chop it up a little bit. Our Florida girls, I will say this right here, right now, and I'll say it to anybody. I think we're top 10 state in the country for girls wrestling. As a matter of fact, I know we're top 10 in the country. Top 10 in the country for girls wrestling. Listen, starting at 100 pounds, we're loaded from top to bottom. You know, I'm just going to name some names. And if I leave you out, that doesn't mean I don't think you're a great wrestler. It just means I can't remember everybody. At Lincoln High School, Sayuri Caceres, Emerson Weber from Hernando, Madison Carroll, Gulf Breeze, Lily Bradshaw, Middleburg, Mia Parker, Sun Lake, Kiera Partello, Baron Collier. Those are just our 100-pounders, top 5-6 girls in the state. That's 100 loaded, right? Then 105, Camden Elliott, Abigail Gonzalez, Jocelyn Johnson, Aaron Rizzuto, Miley Ortiz-Martinez, Skyla Fisher, Savannah Valle, Jesse Griffin, Skylar Randolph from Riverdale. Those are 105s. Listen, guys, we just keep getting deeper and deeper with the depth with our girls. I love seeing it. 110 pounds, man. We got some studs. I don't know if she's going to be there, but Mariah Mills, Kiki Bush, Jaslyn Diaz, Natalia Chocoganza, Kendall Haney, Stomp Knocker, young girl Julia Bricado, Brooke Van Etten from Jensen Beach, which is right by me, Zoe Delgado, Mackenzie Allcroft. Mackenzie Allcroft, right now I have her ranked at 110, but regardless, she's so tough. 115, that might be one of the toughest weight classes. Grace Lashinsky, Iona Church-Ross. Actually, Church-Ross, I believe, is up at 125 right now. I've got her at 115. I'm going to have to make that move. Regardless, tough weight class, tough girls. Beyonce Espinoza, Emma Balknight. Emma is just a beast. I did not realize this. This is her senior year, which I knew that, but I didn't know she was a 3-time state placer already. She'll be a 4-time state placer when she graduates this year from Hernando. I think she got 7th, 5th, and 3rd, if I'm not mistaken. But Emma Balknight from Hernando's at 115, Paola Ramirez, Cameron Lord, Sarah Walsh, Middleburg, Shania Martinez, East Bay, Lily Powell, Gulf Breeze. These are all some really tough 115s, man. 120, I don't think there's a weight class that we don't have at least 2 or 3 national level girls. But 120, Milana Borelli, go ahead, argue with me on that one. Girl's one of the best in the country. Catalina Kenny, she had a great tournament last week at Seahorse. Willow White, South Dade, Haley Motor, Isabel Duarte, Yairales, Albert Tejas from East River. I'm sorry I butchered your name, but you're an awesome wrestler. Liliana Rodriguez, Lana Laux, Ricardne Mitchell from Matanzas, who just opened some eyes at the Seahorse. Memphis Moses, Middleburg, all at 120. 125, LaHayla Turnquest from Pace up in North Florida. Jasmine Serrano, who just knocked off last year's state champ, Church-Ross. So Serrano is tough, man. She's been working very hard from what I hear from outside sources, and she's over at Springstead. She was at 125, so that's where I have her ranked number 2 behind Turnquest, but I don't know. That's going to be a toss-up. Blanca Cespedes from Riverdale, Caitlin Oliver, South Dade, Isis Severe, North Miami. She's always been tough for years now. Brenda Games, Iana Gavir, and Ariana Ruiz. Woo! Ariana, the Hurricane, tough girl. She's only a freshman this year, man. Last year, yeah, she was an 8th grader last year. It's just incredible how young these top-level girls are. Daniela Espinal, Bella Guerriere Laguerre from Colombia, and our girls are stacked. 130, Cyborg. Christina Nina Borgman. Nobody's beating her in the state of Florida. Rachel Silva, Genesis Fuentes, Mary Ellen Wingate, who transferred from university. She's tough. You better watch out for her. Kyla Rodriguez from Osceola, Gabriela Sergey, North Fort Myers, Gabriela Asabi, who just won some nice matches last weekend from Sun Lake. Sarah Goodman, Alexa Paz, Jada Williams, all tough girls. Jada Williams actually just this past week was at the Princess Punch Out, and I think I'm correct when I'm going to tell you she made the finals, but she lost to another really good girl who I didn't even know she was wrestling. She's from Charlotte, Austin. I think it's Gracie Austin. Her brothers are all state champs. The Austins from Somerset and Charlotte. So she beat Jada Williams, and that's not a knock on Jada because Austin is tough as nails. And Jade is tough. I got her ranked in the top 10 in the States. Just want to throw that out there. Keep your ear open for Gracie Austin. She is wrestling for Charlotte. That Austin family, boy, they're wrestling royalty in our state. Love them. Let's see. 35, Anna Villar. She just won the Seahorse and made quite the statement. Yeah, I don't see too many Florida people beating Anna Villar this season. She's kicked it up to another level. But you got Emma from Vieira. Ariana Garcia, South Dade. Isis Brinson, Miami Palmetto. Lassane Hyde, North Miami. Jayla Sanders, Bartow. Siaja Brown, Freedom Orlando. Kelsey Marshka, Childs, Amelia McKnight, Lincoln. Ariel Goebel, Strawberry Crest. So those are my top 130, top 2 or 3 could probably knock each other off at any time they wanted to, but right now it is all Anna Villar on top. 140, Ailey Briggs. Nobody's beating Ailey Briggs from Lemon Bay. Ain't happening. Not at 140. Although we do have some really good girls. Kalia Delva, Fort Pierce Central. Keilani Barrientos, Oakleaf, who's a stud. I don't know if these girls are going to be at these weights. That's what I think, but we'll adjust them. Juliana Case, Riverdale. Really cool girl. I did a podcast with her not too long ago that was released. She's over at Riverdale now, so she transferred from Palm Harbor. Now she's at Riverdale. Definitely helped that program out. Victoria Devachkina from South Broward. Victoria Devachkina, I'm wrestling for my buddy, Coach Major Threlkeld. Listen, Geraldine Honor, South Dade. Erica Hernandez, Cassimi Osceola, Kylie Mangum, Space Coast, Olivia Brown Hernando, Sky Athey, Freedom Orlando. These are all top 140 girls in our state. Deep, deep, deep. We're getting deep. We got Tiana Fries. That's who we got from Flagler Palm Coast. Noelia Varela from Riverdale. Christy Moore, Sun Lake. Elodie Rodriguez. I love that girl. I watch her wrestle all the time. She's so good. Elodie's from Kissimmee Gateway High School, which is right next to where we have the state tournament at the Silver Spurs. Like literally, you can walk across the street and you'll be there. Mackenzie Eltroth, Hernando, Alexia Davis, McKeel, Claire O'Donnell, Canterbury, Ariana Antoneau, East Lake, Melanie Lamb, North Fort Myers, Maya Bolden, Port Charlotte. All top 1.5s according to the FloridaWrestling.com official state rankings. So we got some good 1.5s. And again, I don't know if these are girls, if this is their weights that they're going to be going this year. It's just what I'm predicting for now, but we'll adjust them. Don't worry, guys. I got you. 55, Maya Bethel from North Miami, Fargo champ, state champ. She's won it all. Elena Rick, Mater Lakes. Alexa Caledonio from Flagler Palm Coast, Mariah Earl, Hernando, Rylee Lancaster, my girl from Admiral Farragut. Riley's been around a long time. The other rankings don't have her rank this high, but I do. And let me tell you something. She made the finals of the Punch-Out this past weekend, so don't be overlooking my girl Rylee Lancaster. She's going to open some eyes, and she will be on the podium this year. Mark my words. Ricky Cheese said it here today on December 3rd. Rylee Lancaster will be on the podium somewhere at the state tournament this year. You heard it here. Moving on. Sariana Jones, another really tough girl from Auburndale. Valentina Mora, Miami Beach. Carla Ortiz, Delaney Graves, Sophia Toledo from Wellington. Wellington, they don't just have tough guys. Wellington is a tough girls program, too. I don't know who the coach is for the girls. Travis Gray is for the boys. He probably helps out, but you got the brothers, Jake and his brother, the Ferrara brothers from Wellington. Tough kids when they were in high school, even tougher now that they're adults. And they're doing big things over at their alma mater, Wellington. They're helping out Travis. I know he's got to love having those boys there, those men there. Sorry, guys. 170, moving up now. So 170, we got studs. Kendall Bibla, Flagler, Carly Morrison, Columbia, Isabella McFarland, King, which I think Rylee Lancaster just knocked off Isabella McFarland at the Princess Punch-Out, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me, Rylee, if I'm wrong, but I think you did take her out. Then you got from Wiregrass Ranch, Megan Preston, Chloe Stinnett, Hernando, Jaquela Hutto, Jones, Dag Marilyn, Soriano Vasquez, Lake Brantley, Big Q, Quisiera Wilson from Lincoln Park, Shanshayla Barron, North Miami, Ariana Blanc, Stoneman Douglas, my boy over there. Listen, again, Stoneman Douglas, not typically a top 3 or 4 team in the state. They usually finish top 7 to 10, and only because Coach Kenny Gendiston has a grip on that program, and very, very good coach. So shout out to Coach Gendiston and Ariana Blanc from Stoneman Douglas. Keep doing what you're doing, girl. You're winning those big matches. Okay, 190. Yeah, we got, you know who we have moved up from 170 to 190. All world, Gracie Leota. That girl is something else, man. Tell you what, she represents her school, her family, her state, her club with the most utmost class. You got to love a kid like that. Gracie Leota, she's winning states this year. But you got Cheyenne Cruz in the same weight class. So I don't know if Gracie's staying at 190 or dropping back down, what they're going to do, shuffling at a Hernando. That's a good problem to have, actually. But Cheyenne Cruz, undefeated state champ a couple years ago last year. I forgot what happened. Paisley Murphy, Sun Lake, another tough kid. Annie Brown, Matanzas. I think Paisley just recently transferred to Sun Lake. Latoya Silvestri, South Broward, another tough South Broward. You never used to see, back in the day when Coach Alan Held was at South Broward, you would see kids ranked. But when he left for Cypress Bay, that program kind of dropped off, and you never even heard about South Broward. But now that Coach Major Threlkeld is there, good Lord, man, you got all these kids ranked from South Broward now. Like, there's like 4 or 5 of them, which is a tremendous testament to what he's doing over there at South Broward. Great job, Coach. Tessa Diaz, Janiyah Jackson from Boca Ciega, Shantae Clark, Seminole, Sanford Seminole, Destiny Bass Boston, Haggerty, Torina Rushing from Mosley, all top 190-pounders in our state. And then last but not least, we got our 235ers, Serenity Whiting, Kania Moore, Rachiva Claremont, Navia Robinson, Josie Rollerson, Mia Jones, Yami Herring, Claudia Barrias, Ileana Johnson, Luna Martinez. Those top 3 girls, Serenity Whiting, Kanea Moore, and Rachiva Claremont, flip a coin because anyone can beat anyone on any different day with those 3. You will get 3 different results on 3 different days if you wrestle those 3 in a round robin. I went with Serenity number 1, Kanea Moore number 2, Rachiva Claremont number 3. Hey, don't come for me. That's what I got. Listen, the cream rises to the top. It'll all shake itself out. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to jump on here and do a quick little shout out for our girls. Listen, man, girls wrestling is huge in the state of Florida and the entire country. But stay tuned. Go to thefloridawrestleroom.com, subscribe to stay on top of all the action and to see all the top 10 state rankings. We only do the top 10 because we want to keep it really, really exclusive and something really special to shoot for. So if you're top 10 in the state, you're going to be ranked by thefloridawrestleroom.com. Guys, have a great day. Talk to you soon.